Hey YouTube, this is Mega Man 009. I'm just going to show you an update on my Harbor Freight solar setup. Last year I had a bigger battery bank because I was all gone all year. I didn't have my panels connected, so the deep cycle batteries are not fully charged. So right now I'm using these 6 volt golf cart batteries, and I tied them to make them 12 volts. And I'm just using those two for now, and I put the rest of them inside to get a quick charge. But I think I'm gonna just leave it with these two just for the shed. But you see here, I ended up switching the controller. The Harbor Freight controller was making a really loud beeping sound when it was on low voltage, so I just switched it to this one. Another thing, this three-way switch is a little bit faulty. Whenever I had it on one, which is supposed to be connected to solar, sometimes it wouldn't show that it was connected. So I just left it on all, which goes to solar and grid tie, which goes to my battery and grid tie. But since my grid tie is not connected, it really doesn't matter. It's still getting the charge to the batteries. It's kill switch to the battery, 200 watt grid tie that I don't really use yet. This is a kill switch, kill switch to these three main things here to the power inverter, and I have a smaller Schumacher power inverter, and I still have the Harbor Freight uh, little charge controller here that I just use for the options here, the output that I'm going to be using the lights for another shed that I build next to this shed. So you see, I just have that, and this is just a floodlight that I just use for the inside of my shed. It gets down to 23 watts. I don't know why it's at 45 right now, but it'll go down to 23, 15, whatever light bulb I have. And over there is my three Harbor Freight solar panel kits, and I have two 20-watt panels at the end for a total of 90, 170 or something like that, 175. And I ended up making a wood frame for them. The other frame PVC wasn't really something you want to keep around, so I just wanted something more sturdier. Um, but yeah, see, it looks like the panels are alright. Had them for like 3 years now, and I just finally connected it. Still have the line here. I'm gonna have to run it through the ground and over there. Probably gonna get some more panels, maybe some 100-watt panels to add to the system. And I'm gonna have another system inside the house, because the cold really does hurt the batteries, and I need to build a box or something to keep these batteries warm since now it's winter and it gets about below 30, and it's not even insulation in this shed, so it gets pretty cold just like it is outside. But right now I'm at 12.6, which is roughly okay. If I shut off everything,